Everybody, welcome to your Doctor Studio patient portal. This is a place where all of your information is secure. You can communicate with the studio team through this portal, and you can view all of the current information about your program. So what medications you're on, what supplements you're on, you can request appointments, you can request refills, etc., etc. So I'm going to show you how to get on. You're going to go ahead and log in. You would have given an email address that we have on file. Your password is set as your birth date and lowercase last name. So in my case, it would be 08101965 ROY. You can certainly go in and change your password, but that's the default password. So you can see here, this is Elizabeth Dummy. This is a example here that we've set up for you. The address of Dr. Studio, the phone number, the fax number, the website. You can look to see if you have any appointments. So Elizabeth Dummy has an appointment with Dr. Elizabeth Roy on March 17th at 4:30. Elizabeth Dummy could request an appointment, in which case there would be an email that is sent to the provider of your choice. So if you wanted to schedule an appointment with Dr. Rapol, for instance, you would simply choose a date. Perhaps you want to try to see Dr. Rapol on Monday. Second choice could be Tuesday, and the third choice could be Wednesday. Anytime, whether it's in person or a phone call, and then just a brief description about what you might want to discuss. So in this case, need an update regarding next steps. Okay, that's a good enough reason to have an appointment. Now your request has been successfully sent. You click on the Dr. Studio logo at the top here to bring you back to the home. Well, maybe we have to click on, there we go. Sorry, that opened up in a separate window. Anyway, there's a home button right here. So you can view your upcoming appointments and you can request an appointment. You can see that I have an upcoming appointment, and now the requested appointment is right here. If for whatever reason I may have changed my mind, I could certainly go in and delete that request. Questionnaires. Any questionnaires that I'm currently expected to complete before my next visit will be here. Any past questionnaires that I have previously completed are here as well. And you can see everything that you've signed through the patient portal is located here in past questionnaires. If you wanted to send a message, you would simply go to the message section, compose your message, add the recipients. Perhaps you wanted to send this to Anne Marie, and you wanted to just copy me to make sure that we're all on the same page. Perhaps you want to request a supplement, and you would go ahead and put your message in there, hit send. You can certainly attach something. Perhaps you have had a recent document that you needed to send to us. You could attach that, or you can just send it. So there you go. You can see which messages you've actually sent and any messages that are in your inbox. Every time you complete questionnaires, again, they're found in the questionnaire area, but when we are asking you to complete a questionnaire, it will actually be received as a message. And you'll get an email in your personal email that we have on file that simply says that you have something to attend to in your patient portal. So again, this is all private. This is a HIPAA compliant way of communicating with you. Our Dr. Studio emails are also HIPAA compliant, so don't be afraid to email us there. But through the patient portal, we now have a paper trail and we have a record so that we can keep track of whether we've responded to you, whether you've responded to Dr. Studio. I know myself, sometimes I think that I actually sent an email and it never happened. So that can occur. The documents section is where you're going to find visit summaries. For instance, my visit on June 18th is here. I could print this out if I'd like. The vital signs, any medications that were prescribed on that day, any supplements that I was prescribed, any lab orders and imaging orders that the doctor prescribed, any instructions for follow-up, handouts that might have been issued me. So that's just a place where you can download this, you can share it. You could share it with your primary care doctor. You could print any of the documents. Any imaging orders are here as well. So for perhaps if Dr. Rapole were to give you an order for a coronary calcium score and you lost the order, well, you'll find it right here. You can actually reprint this or send it to the imaging center. Lab orders will be here as well. This is a test lab order that I had created. Any handouts, again, that were prescribed to you. This one about ozone therapy. Dr. Rapole wanted me to have this, and UBI. Okay, so there's all kinds of great documents in the library that may be shared with you. So here are all the documents that were shared with you, and then here are the documents that you shared, or Elizabeth Dummy shared with the practice, and there aren't any there. But if she wanted to share a file, she would simply click on this share file. She would then go ahead and attach a file, and that would come in as a message to whoever she sent it to. So you can see this is a pretty handy tool. View the visit. Again, summary from that same visit, just a different way of looking at it with the vitals. Any medications that were prescribed, supplements that the doctor wants me on, lab tests that were ordered, follow-up instructions, and again, a link to those handouts. Any lab results will be found in your lab results section. So that's very, very handy. You'll always have those with you. We do not use the billing section, but here is the medication. These are medications that are active. You certainly can request a refill right through this system right here. And these are supplements that are active. So every one of these supplements that were prescribed by Dr. Roy are active. Lisbeth Dummy can refer to this section if she's not sure what supplements she's supposed to be on. There's typically an active problem list. Any allergies that you have should be listed here. If they're not, you're going to want to let us know. Any vitals, you can plot your vitals as well. And this is a section for announcements. From time to time, the studio team will publish an announcement. You'll get an email stating that there is an announcement. Any useful information. Right there is our cancellation policy, and so on and so forth. If you go up here to the settings, you can change your password. You can go to My Account and you can see what phone number and other information we might have on file for you. Right here is where you would change your password. There's even a personal portal I won't go too far into, but you can keep track of all kinds of wellness markers. You can customize a program for yourself. There are actually ways of attaching your wearables. This is another place for your files. These files that are in your portal come right on over here, but if you wanted to upload any PDFs or audio files or different videos associated with your wellness, you certainly can do that. These are the same handouts that were prescribed for you. And there's nothing here in your library. So there's lots of ways for you to utilize this portal. I would suggest at the very least that you visit your care portal, you get familiar with it, and you interact with us through that portal. So thank you very much. I hope that you find this helpful, and I look forward to caring for you.